Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a very different video on my channel, and as you can probably see from the title of the video, I'm going to be reviewing this. The Fourth Doctor and TARDIS from Shada collector figure set from the new B&M figure line. So, before I take a look at the figures themselves, I will show you the packaging that this set comes in. So on the front of the packaging we have the 2018 new Doctor Who logo at the top, 5.5 inch / 14cm scale collector series sticker on there. We also have a limited edition gold embossed sticker at the bottom and a nice big window for the set to be shown off in, and of course the Fourth Doctor and TARDIS from Shada collector figure set written at the bottom. Turning the box around, on the right hand side we have a nice big picture of the Fourth Doctor and the TARDIS with opening doors sticker and the set and logo at top and bottom again. Turning to the opposite side we just have the logo with opening doors and a nice picture of the TARDIS there, alongside the title of the set at the bottom again. And on the back it's pretty much the same as before. We've got the logo, the name of the set at the top, with opening doors sticker there, nice big image of the set, and a little synopsis of Shada. And of course, as part of the usual packaging for these B&M TARDIS sets now, we get a lovely little diorama where the TARDIS and the Doctor can be displayed, and this time it is of Professor Chronotis' study from Shada. And of course there are a few little Easter eggs thrown in there, much like the Fourth Doctor regenerated set. So we have a Voq robot head here, and the moment down in the bottom there. And there's also a nice Gallifreyan seal there on the door handle to the study. So, turning to the set itself, and first off I just want to say a massive thanks to Evolution PR for sending this set over for me to review. It's a great opportunity to have and I'm very grateful for it. So, first off we will look at the Fourth Doctor from this set. So, taking a look at the Fourth Doctor, we can see that he has been painted in his outfit as he appears in Shada. So, we have the long brown coat and the grey trouser legs there, along with his boots, and of course we have the scarf there, which has been painted very nicely in a very nice pattern. He did wear a waistcoat in Shada, which has been sculpted on from previous figure, but has not been painted. But I wouldn't say this detracts from the figure in any way. I think it looks good nonetheless. Everything has been painted how you'd expect it to be painted, and it looks brilliant. The face has an excellent likeness to Tom, as always, and there are no paint bleeds. It's very crisp, so I'm very happy with this. So, quick look at articulation. So the head does turn from side to side. It probably could do the full 360 twist, but I don't want to risk chipping any of the paint off. The arm does a full 360 at the shoulder, has 360 bicep, bend at the elbow, and 360 at the hand. He also has waist articulation. His leg can kick out and to the side. There's no thigh joint, but we do have a bend at the knee and also a 360 at the boot. So overall the Doctor is a very nice new Fourth Doctor variant to have. The only thing that slightly lets it down is that the sonic screwdriver accessory is not included in this set, but that's fine because we didn't get one for the Third Doctor set either. It's a nitpicky thing. It would have just been nice to have in the set to set the figure off. So now we move on to the TARDIS as seen in Shada, which is a really nice new variant of the TARDIS. So as you can see, the windows have been given a pink tint with the two frosted panels given a sort of orangey yellow type colour there, and I think it sets this off really nicely. It makes it stand out from the other TARDISes in the range, which so far all had translucent windows that have just been sort of muddied up. So I think this really makes it stand out as a very different type of TARDIS. Moving down, we've got the police telephone sign there, which has been printed very nicely, and then obviously the handle on the other door and a keyhole which has been painted silver. Moving to the base, this is where one of the most obvious changes for this TARDIS comes, and it is that the base has been made dramatically smaller in comparison to all classic TARDISes we've had up until this point. As you can see when placed next to the third Doctor TARDIS from last year's B&M range, you can see that the base of the new TARDIS has had about a third of the size shaved off of it, which does make a huge difference. And it of course does mean that this TARDIS is ever so slightly shorter than other flat roof TARDISes in the range also. Of course, at the top of the box we do get the Police Public Call Box sign, which has been dirtied slightly as well, which applies to the whole TARDIS. As you can see, there is some sort of weathering design on the wood effect. And of course at the top we get the other big change from other classic series TARDISes, and that is we have been given the police siren-esque light from Sharda, as well as a few other stories, and this really makes it look completely different, and it just shows that character are willing to make changes. And I hope we see many other different variants of the TARDISes in future B&M sets to come. So, turning the box around, we have the other sides, which have all been given the pink windows and also weathered quite nicely. As you can see, there's some green. On the back, we have the speaker grille and what used to be the battery compartment, which has been left in, obviously, as with the other sets. And then turning this around, we have the same as the opposite side there. Looking at features, the TARDIS does of course have opening doors as the packaging suggests, so you just push in the doors like so, and inside we just have an empty box, but it looks very nice, and you can see the how the windows have been painted there, which looks very nice. And as with all classic series TARDISes, you just pull this door too, and then there is a button on the floor there to just activate the spring mechanism there. So overall, I think this is a great addition to the TARDIS collection and is great for any Fourth Doctor fans. I can't wait to get my hands on the rest of the B&M sets this year. There's some really nice stuff this time around, and I would just like to say another massive thanks to Character Options and Evolution PR for sending this set over to me. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.